This is Bible Revelations episode 75A on Daniel 12. I'll pick up where we left off. I'll just start over. And during that time, Michael will stand up, the great prince, who is standing in behalf of the sons of your people, the protector of Israel. And there will certainly occur a time of distress such as not been made to occur since there came to be a nation until that time. And during that time, your people will escape, everyone who's found written down in the book. And there will be many of those asleep in the ground of dust who will wake up, and these to indefinitely lasting life, and those others to reproaches and to indefinitely lasting abhorrence. And the ones having insight will shine like the brightness of the expanse, and those who are bringing the many to righteousness, like the stars to time indefinite, even forever. So apparently it says, people who study the Bible and preach it and bring other souls to God to ask for forgiveness in the name of Jesus will shine bright like stars, and they'll be like that, exalted forever. And as for you, O Daniel, make secret the words and seal up the book until the time of the end. Many will rove about, and the true knowledge will become abundant. So Daniel is told he's being shown the 7 years tribulation, and he's told not to give it to us, but that we will see it when the time comes. And I, Daniel, and look, there were two others standing, one on the bank here of the stream, and the other on the bank there of the stream. Daniel is joined by two angels. Then one said to the man clothed with the linen, who was up above the waters to the stream, how long will it be to the end of the wonderful things? And I began to hear the man clothed with the linen, who was up above the waters of the stream, as he proceeded to raise his right hand and his left hand to the heavens, and to swear by the one who is alive for time indefinite. It will be for an appointed times and a half. I believe this is referring to the last 3.5 years of the tribulation, when it gets really bad. The first 3.5 years after the rapture, the Antichrist is given control and or takes control of the whole world. Everybody turns to him for help because of some charisma, supernatural powers, or advertising, who knows. For some reason, the whole world turns to him for help, and he takes control of the whole world. And that first 3.5 years, he's setting up his kingdom, the whole world. Then things get real bad. The last 3.5 years is when the earthquakes and fires and stuff happen, and Christians are martyred, killed, hunted down, persecuted, unable to buy food or trade of any kind. Appointed times and a half. And as soon as there will have been a finishing of the dashing of the power of the holy people to pieces. Persecution of the Christians. All these things will come to their finish. Okay, so at the end of the 3.5 years of the tribulation, the last of the Christians will be dashed to pieces and finished. Then that's the end of the tribulation. Now as for me, I heard, but I could not understand, so that I said, "O my Lord, what will be the final part of these things?" So Daniel's confused and he's asking for guidance, clarification. And he went on to say, God says to Daniel, "Go, Daniel, because the words are made secret and sealed up until the time of the end." Many will cleanse themselves and whiten themselves and will be refined. And the wicked ones will certainly act wickedly, and no wicked ones at all will understand. But the ones having insight will understand. And from the time that the constant feature has been removed, and there has been a placing of the disgusting thing that is causing desolation, there will be 1,290 days. Happy is the one who is keeping in expectation and who arrives at the 1,335 days. Let's see. $1,290 days will be for the final judgments to be completed, and the 1,335 days will be the final preparations for the return of Christ and the establishment of the millennial kingdom. Completing the 6 items contained in in Daniel 9 verse 24. These extra days are needed for the sheep and goat judgment of Matthew 25. Read Matthew 25, especially 31 through 46, and the necessary arrangements for the administration of the kingdom. Okay. These numbers are mysterious to me right now. I'll study it more. Happy is the one who is keeping in expectation and who arrives at the 1,335 days. And as for yourself, go toward the end, and you will rest. But you will stand up for your lot at the end of the days. So, At this point, Daniel is very old, and he's told, "Go ahead and finish out your life, and at the end, you'll be resurrected, and everything will be all right." So, prophecy of the end time. I'm gonna have to end this right here. I'll start this the notes on the next chapter, 75b.